Hi and welcome to my channel. So in this video I am just going to show you how I've set up and organized my journaling supplies on my shelf and in some of the different ways that I've organized things. I've been journaling really intensely for about a year, and if you watched my previous video where I discuss how I was going to sort my journals and things, that will explain what this box is for, and I can put it in the link at the end of the video. So this is the first shelf. This is the storage box for my previously filled journal books, and then these currently are empty journals, the ones that I have not yet used. And then I've got some scissors. I believe I got these off of Amazon, and they're the ones that have the different shapes and things, so you can make fun borders. And then I have just in this box the extras of my camera that I use for printing and my sticker rolls that I also use in my journal with the printer. This is the second shelf. It is where I store all of my washi tape. So I got these tape roll holders. I believe they're meant for ribbon. So I got this one off of Temu, and it filled up quite fast just with the washi tape that I had stored in a box that I had not really been using for anything, just kind of hoarding those art supplies, which is pretty common. And then I also bought a second one, and it looks like this. And then for the washi tapes that don't sort of stay on the roll, they're that other type of washi, more like the stickers, like these ones. I have got these storage containers. They look like this, and I've stored the washi in here so that when they were on this, they fell apart and they would just keep unrolling and rolling. So I decided to store them in here. And then this is my washi tape swatch book. Sorry, and for this, every time I get like a new washi tape, I will swatch it in the book. This is the third shelf. It has a lot of that paper ephemera that I use. I also am really interested in doing some sort of spread that uses like the ransom note letters. So I actually made this myself. So I went and got, I don't believe I got this container from the dollar store. I had to specifically buy this container with the right amount of slots. But then the stickers on the front for the labels are from the dollar store. And then basically any paper ephemera or scraps or anything that I get that have letters that I find are suitable, like not too tiny, I chop them and I sort them, and I've got quite a bit now. Quite a bit. So I know I could do a really fun spread with that. I just haven't. This is a book that I was using just for some stickers. I have a way of sorting stickers. I'll show that in a bit. Those stickers, they kind of need to be out so you can see every single one of them because they're text stickers. So I just taped them in, and then I can just pull them out and use them as I go without having to sort through every single sticker trying to find what I'm looking for. I can see them right away. There is lots of different paper ephemera, like I said. You know, sheets and things. And then I've got some origami paper in the back here. And then I got these from the dollar store, and they are die cut stickers, or not stickers, die cut paper. And for these, you just, let's see, you just pop them out when you want to use them. And here we go. So you just pop them out, and then you would just glue tape them on however you'd like. And then I have some more of these stickers that I got from the dollar store. These ones are kind of specific for different things. So this one's got lots of arrows and such. And then I have some that are like flowers, butterflies, and then there is one that I believe that I have that's like all birthday party. Yeah, so this one's all birthday party themed. And then I have massive sticky note collection. So I've got tons of sticky notes. These are transparent and glitter. You can kind of see it. And then I've got just tons of different sticky notes that are different shapes of things. And all of these I use in my journaling in some way or another. And then I found these recently as well, more of those die cut cardstock pictures from the dollar store as well. And then I also have sort of just all my binder clips and stuff here. This is the fourth shelf. This is just some extra stuff. And then I often need sort of white chunks of blank paper in my journals where I can actually write, because I do such kind of a big job of decorating the background that sometimes there's no way to see the text on the background. So I'll use white to create boxes for me to write on. And this is just all the white paper or white cardstock I've saved from packagings and things. And then these two are all the sort of paper scraps that I've got from packaging and things that would work really well in a journal spread. And I do need to sort these because I bought this little book right here. It looks like this. And this one I bought specifically for a way to store that paper ephemera. So it looks like this, and it's just got different types of paper that I have saved from packaging and cards and things that need to be used in some way in my journal. So these are the ones that have been sorted nicely into the book. And then this pile here is the ones that I have yet to get to and sort. And then the final shelf right here is my sticker collection. This is the extra stickers that I am willing to use for journaling and scrapbooking and whatever I need. These are also the ones that I let friends go through and take if they want to use any stickers as well. I purchased one of these carts from Michaels when it was on sale, and now I use it to store sort of all those extra journaling supplies and materials and tools and things. So in the first drawer here, I've got my Instax. This is where I print the Polaroid photos. And then I have this one right here, the Faux Memo. It's the one that will print off the black and white pictures right from your phone. And if you get the paper that's sticky, they turn them directly into stickers. Then the glue tape, glue, and just some extra tools there. This one is some of the pens. So I've got like midliners, highliners. These are usually like black pens, Sharpies, things. I've got some highlighters, paint pens, and these are just some of the funky pens. Like these are the roll-on stamps. This is my origami paper. I bought these sleeves from Temu, I believe, and then I sorted all of the origami paper by color or pattern, so it's easier for me to find what I'm looking for now. My mega highlighter pack, and then more origami paper. This is like various types of stickers, ones that are a bit different than the ones that you would find in the binders. So like letter stickers and some of these smaller ones. I wanted to make like a fun bookmark charm, so I might do that with one of my journals. And then there is tape. These are some more of those unique postcards. More stickers, again, very sort of specific types of stickers. These are letter stickers. And then I have like emotion stickers, some flower stickers and things. Ones that sort of just haven't been sorted into the other stuff. And then my cutting kit. These are the paper clips. I have like a ton of different fun paper clips. And then this I got actually from like a reuse store. And I use the different paint colors as sort of blocks in my journal. And there's 2 of them there. And then this is all the stuff that I use for ink. Ink pads, ink stamps, those types of things. And finally, I have my desk set up. I'm not going to show like the whole desk because I actually just got a brand new desk and set up the room and everything like less than a week ago, maybe only a couple of days. So my desk right now doesn't have anything nice. It's a bit of a mess, actually. What I kind of focus on right now until I can sort it is having the journals that I use, my other journals that I will make a video on. They're right next to this. I have a tray that has pretty much the main supplies I use. So black pen, pencil, whiteout, glue tape, scissors, and then I use this washi tape in my personal journal on every spread. Then I have sort of my small container of the paper ephemera that I want to use sooner than the stuff that's in the shelf, just because this stuff is what I've gotten most recently. And then I have some memory things, so cinema tickets and like labels from things. These are sort of those new things that I want to put in my journal right away. And then I just have things like my ruler, my paper cutter, and scissors and stuff on my desk. So when I finish setting up my desk, I'd love to do like a full desk tour and setup and such. But yeah, that is my current setup. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.